Okay, here we go. Going to try and answer some of your questions here on the old video Q&A. I don't need to hire an announcer. That wasn't bad. Okay, I'm going to try and be quick. Ben McCord says, is a Corner Gas movie out of the question? No, not out of the question at all. It's not in the works, but it's not out of the question. I like the idea of doing one, so maybe one of these days. Wannabe Canadian says, how did Dog the Bounty Hunter wind up doing a cameo on Corner Gas? He owed me a favor, you know. He had me work his muscle for him one time. We had to take down a gang. I banged some skulls together for him. No, he was just here in Saskatchewan doing a security talk or something. And so we just asked him if he would come do a cameo. The Dougler 101 asks, how far is up? Depends on how far down you are, I guess. Everything's relative, Dougler. I'd like to know your stance. Oh, this is Right Ryan. I'd like to know your stance on hat types popular more than 20 years ago and the proper or trendy use for them today. No idea why you would need that information. First of all, it's not a question. It's just a statement. But proper or trendy, if it's trendy, don't do it. That's my general rule of thumb. Infinite Wisdom with a Z asks, what is the worst question you've been asked so far? Obviously, other than this one. Well, there you go. There's the wisdom right at work. He answered his own question. He, she answered their own question. The Dougler, again, is it true what they say about lemons? Yes, they are sour. The UCCC says, when SFA does Dancing with the Stars Canada, who's your dance partner and what's your signature move? I don't have a signature move outside of professional wrestling. Let's see here. Do you plan on having, this is Humanoid, do you plan on having your own podcast in the future? It's the hip thing to do. I like the idea of doing a podcast, but I've never done anything that was hip in my life. So, I don't know. Those seem to conflict. I like the idea of doing a podcast, but you can't turn a buck at it, can you? It's like a hobby. You can't make money like I do with these Twitter videos where I rake in about 100K a day doing the Twitter videos. But I like the idea of doing a podcast. Do sitcoms have time? This is Kelly KBA. Do sitcoms have time to worry about? No time for that question. Britley loves X. What was the best sandwich you ever had? Where was it? What made it special? I had a meatball sandwich one time at La Guianda in Vancouver. Fantastic. Unbelievable. It's meat in convenient ball form. Actually made my mouth water just thinking about that sandwich. Look Around Round says, did the Friendly Giant ever encourage his viewers to reach down between your legs and ease the seat back? Yes, briefly, the Friendly Giant was the lead singer of Van Halen. I think just after Sammy Hagar. All right, question. One more question before we gotta go. Let's see. Are you this clean when doing stand-up? That's from Hipster Doofus. Are you this clean when doing stand-up? Yeah, I think hygiene's important, whatever your endeavor is. All right, that's enough for now. We'll try and do some more later. Okay, see you soon.